All right, so I know this is unexpected because I never said I was coming on here and I really wasn't. But I figured, oh, what up, y'all? Talking over here on the other side. I'm here to do all signs reading for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're just gonna look at what your week entails when it comes to love, you guys. Since I already did your week money yesterday. All right. Can you do me a favor? Can you give her those razor blades? Give her those razor blades. Take them to her to the bathroom. Thank you. All right, you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, when some shit goes down, whenever it is, whether that's today or tomorrow or on Monday, let your girl know because that Aquarius reading was hitting. Like someone ended up canceling their plans. It was actually a Cancer, but he has Aquarius placements. And I died laughing. I was like, bro, already? It came true for you? That's crazy work. So yeah, just never know when this shit's gonna happen from like today to like the rest of the week. All right, y'all. So let's see what's going on, y'all. Just leave it in front of the door, right there. Hello, everybody. So we're gonna start off with Aries. For the week for Aries, what do they need to be concerned with or be looking out for? Like anything that is an impact. You know what I'm saying? Yo. There's somebody you got some type of toxic love connection with. Okay. They could have like addictions. Yeah. Some type of dysfunctional connection you have here with somebody. You may catch them doing something. It looks like there's gonna be a lot of poor communication with you and them this week. Y'all may be fighting. Who is this person? There's some type of trust issues here. So show me what's going on for the week between these people, since apparently this is so important. You could find out about them having like a third party or hear about it. Bye. I start my week off like that. We fighting straight up. Aries. You healing from this person. You're gonna start off in this healing energy. Okay. There's a lot of codependencies here between you and them. And as you're working on healing, there's a tower moment coming to you this week with this energy. What's this tower about, spirits? It's like, damn, bitch, can't even breathe. Catch air. Could be someone you got kids with that's gonna start their bullshit drama. Come on now. Whoever this is gonna start some real bad shit. Like you're not gonna be wanting to like live with them, be around them. They're just not giving vibes of harmony at all. They're gonna cause some chaos this week for you. Okay, this lover gotta go. Just saying. You're gonna go with your intuition on this person. It seems like you do still care about this person from like your past, but you're gonna be in heartbreak this week because of this tower moment from this energy. They're gonna start some shit, and you're not gonna be feeling too great at the end of the week. You understand what I'm saying to you? Anything else coming out for this week for Aries? I don't care if it's money. If it's money, throw it out. At this point, shit. Damn. You. Damn. Why this repeated itself? Okay, this is repeating itself. So you need to watch out for someone you're gonna get into an argument with. because it just repeated itself. Okay. It's going to stress you out with the Ten of Wands. So this is something that you should be paying attention to because it repeated itself twice. You will be feeling like you need to make a decision at the end of the week. Okay. You're going to be stuck with needing to make a decision because you're going to be going into hermit mode over this argument. So this argument is apparently imperative. This is not something I think you're going to be able to avoid. I'm not going to lie. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Let's see what I was saying. Fire. I got fire, Pisces, Scorpio's tower. So yeah. But this could be someone you have kids with or they have kids. They're going to start some shit. So just be ready for some type of dispute. Very manipulative energy. Real dysfunctional. They gotta have like addictions, okay? So you're gonna know who this is. All right, so we moving on to Taurus. I try to give y'all something decent, but these messages for Taurus for the week. Lord. Another one that's gonna have an argument. What the fuck is y'all are smoking like the same shit that I'll be telling y'all that Taurus readings be always mirroring Aries. Another one that's about to have an argument. Who is this bitch that's about to start some shit with these people now? Oh my God. Whoa. Well, we lost a card, but somebody's going to try to come towards you to get some like sex or some type of like alone time with you. Well, that's sex. Can't really sugarcoat that, right? But there's going to be like some type of argument with this energy. They're going to come in acting all childlike with you. They will be starting some shit. They got vices. That's just too much. This is too much. The devil? Are they a Capricorn or are they just this toxic? Ew, bro. Yo. All right, spirits. For the week for Taurus. Say no to these dumb bitches. Oh, it could be someone with Libra in your chart. There's a water sign that's going to come in. Someone that likes to work a lot this week towards you. They will come in trying to show you some love. They want to have a new beginning. This is the bitches after your punani or your dick. That's what they want. Hold on a second, yo. They want to fuck you, that person right there. Okay? Watch. Here's where I'm going to prove it to y'all. What do they want, spirits? The devil, yo. They is obsessed. What the fuck? This person wants to come together with you. They're really sexually attracted to you. They like the way you look. What are they after, though? Show me. I know you can show it. You show it all the time. They toxic. What are they after this week with Taurus? They're unsure on whether they want to be in a connection with you this week. So watch them. Don't let them gaslight you with the, oh, I love you and all the this and that. This bullshit. They're also watching. They spying on you this week. Creeper. So you're not sure whether you want to be committed to me, but you want to watch me and have sex with me. Okay, I love that. So I love that. Anything else for this week? They like to stay alone too. Whomever this is, they be in hermit mode a lot. Anything else for this week, spirits, besides this person coming through? They toxic though. Watch them. It looks like there is, well, it's repeating itself, a Cancer or a water sign, because Pisces is out too, that want some type of partnership with you this week, okay? They want a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. Let's have a renewal of this connection. This keeps repeating itself. It's a repeat. Someone's going to come in, but they are like very problematic though, okay? They're going to show you some interest. It looks like some of y'all are trying to end this with them, though. You just feel like you deserve better. That's probably what's going to bring out the argument. I'm telling you. Because you got the Death card here. Yeah, you're guarded as well at the end of the week with the Seven of Wands. You're making a decision to protect your energy. So you're going to be like defensive towards whomever this person is. Because it's like you're going to see them for who they are. Like, you know what they're after. Right? And we got the Death card out here. You feel like they cause a lot of confusions. And you know what I said. Day after sex. Boom. See it? You see that, right? What I said when I first started your reading. They was after one thing and one thing only. And it's going to bring a problem. You know why? Because you're going to be defensive. And they ain't going to like that. Look at you feeling like this person just causes confusion. They just want one thing and one thing only. That is not a lie. So whomever's coming, and they repeat itself twice, this person's coming towards you, just want to get you in bed. Don't fall for it. No matter what they say, no matter what kind of bullshit ass drama they start, fuck them. Unless you want that. But obviously, you need to hold back from them. So you do what you want at the end of the day. I'm just saying, someone's just coming to get laid. They don't even want to be in a relationship with you. So yeah, don't end up being someone's situationship. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. All right, let's move on. Geminis for this week. What's going on for the week for Gemini, please, spirits? It looks like you're going to be spying on somebody or keeping track on them online. Like trying to get information out about them and stuff like that. What else this week? You're gonna this week someone's gonna like invite you out or try to like court you. Someone's gonna try to like get you, like they're gonna try to like offer you love. Okay, this is somebody you're going through some type of cycles with, all right? But they're gonna try to regenerate this back up this week. So someone's coming back around. Well, who is this? Well, we're going to come in showing you lots of love, that's for sure. It could be somebody younger than you. Yeah. Be careful with them, though. There's going to be a tower moment with this bitch after they come in showing you love. They're going to do some stupid shit and walk off. So they can start some beef and run off with the Eight of Cups. Okay? Why? Why is this tower moment here this week? Somebody's in their head. Somebody is having some type of anxiety here, not knowing what they want, knowing that they need to like make a decision, but not really making it, just sitting in their head. And that's going to cause a tower moment this week. So, yeah, some shit gonna go down. Okay. Anything else taking place this week for Geminis? Oh, Lord in heaven. Is everybody fighting? What the fuck? You're gonna be unsure on whether you're feeling freedom, like if you're feeling weight off your shoulders, because you're still gonna be thinking about like what you don't know when it comes to whomever you deal with. So it's gonna be some type of slight intranquility. Okay. Yeah. See, you don't know. See what I'm saying? Look how the birds is like pulling, imagining and thinking things. So you're not gonna be too It's like you're going to feel a sense of freedom, but you're going to be like, thinking things as well, being in your head. You're going to be feeling like you need to heal from whomever this is because you got the Four of Swords out and wanting to move forward. Is there any money coming or no? Look at you, bitch. I said you was going to be in your head. Look at you. I got to heal from this. Your thoughts take over your mind. Whomever you deal with, it's like, I don't know if they manipulate you easily or it's just like you kind of don't understand why it doesn't work out with them. Whatever it is that they do when they cause this tower moment and they walk off, it leaves you in fucking shambles. It leaves you feeling kind of like, okay, I'm free. I'm not going to deal with this shit no more. But it kind of like fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you get stuck in your head and you be feeling like you need to heal from this shit. So this week, it looks like after this tower moment from someone that's going to come into love bomb you, you're not going to be too happy by the end of the week with them. Okay? You're going to be in your fucking head. They're too up and down. They be juggling you and you know it. You're going to feel the need to have to withhold from whomever this is with the Four of Pentacles. Spirits, is there any money coming in this week or no? What's going on? No money? Confusion. That's what's coming to you this week. And fights. Confusion and fighting. It's a lot of change. Is everybody fighting this week? Do I need to turn sage? Or are y'all dealing with the same bitches? What the fuck? You need to balance out a connection. Someone that you watch, you need to balance that out. Okay, what about work? Some of y'all gonna retreat and be like trying to stay away from people at work this week. You're gonna be like in hermit mode. If you don't work at home, that is not a good idea to like be like retreating from people. That's, yeah. It's like you're not gonna want nobody to bother you. So this week is looking kind of toxic. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's how it is. Cancers. Cancer for the week. Damn it. Okay, some of y'all are at a crossroads this week with somebody that you got some type of unfinished business with. You could be using like drugs, alcohol, like you could be obsessing over them. There's some type of vices with you this week. With someone you got a type of toxic attachment with, okay? There is a lot of like back and forth with this person, but it kind of is given like you don't really know if you want them or not. So this week, good Lord, I'll pray for you, okay? Talk to me about Cancer's week. God dang. You got somebody that is showing up as like a fire sign energy. Could be someone that has Leo in their chart. Okay. This energy is gonna be acting very like nonchalant towards you, like acting like they don't want you with the Queen of Swords. All right. Why are they doing that? What's wrong with this person? What the hell? This bitch gonna go and not even talk to you. They're gonna pull the energy back. God, they must be pissed at you for something. Why are they doing that, spirits? You could be giving your back to them. You could be prioritizing money over them. You're giving too much to something else and not to them. That's what's causing it. So they're going to be going into hermit mode and focusing on their money this week, this energy. And I guess this is important because you have a lot of back and forth bullshit with this person, this unfinished business here. Okay. Anything else we need to know for the week for Cancer? Overall, you're going to start your week off happy. It looks like some type of partnership is going to take place with somebody here. Could be at work with the Three of Pentacles. What's this? There's a person that you seem to be facing. There's a union in front of you with this energy. This is someone that wants a relationship. Okay, they want something stable, something, I heard something toxic, so maybe they want something toxic as well, but they want something stable with you, okay? What about this week? Yeah, it looks like you're gonna be holding back from them because I said you're giving to something else over them. There's gonna be breadcrumbing here. Yeah, either you or them, somebody got options, and that's why you try to, Berlina, email me. It looks like you try to, like, this week you're trying to like hold back from them. You're gonna be breadcrumbing them because you're giving to two things. It could be like maybe you're working too much, you know what I'm saying, and not giving enough to this connection. But somebody here has options, and that's why this is happening. Okay, so by the end of the week, this is not looking too promising. It looks like you will try to offer them sex. Yeah. But I see you running right back out. Careful with an argument, okay? Some of y'all just want to be single right now. This could be a problem in this connection because this energy wants a relationship. They're showing up as wanting the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and y'all are showing up as the Knight of Wands. So that means that you just want what you want. You come in, you get in, you out the door. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious. You are understanding though that you do have some type of spiritual connection, but it seems like some of y'all may just be wanting to just be free this week from whatever this situationship is. It's like you're at a crossroads with them, okay? But there's some type of unfinished business this week with this energy. Anything for money? Yikes, yo. You're going to be in hermit mode this week. Anything for money? Nope. Why is this here? There's somebody you have kids with that's stressing you out this week. Yeah, you're going to go into hermit mode so you can heal from them. Could be a fire sign energy. Someone very good looking to you, okay? Yeah, they could have Leo in their chart. This person's very hurt by the connection, by the relationship. They're watching you because they have a lot of love for you, but they watch you. They want to come back around towards you as well for a new beginning. But it's kind of like they feel like you guys are not in the same page this week. So somebody here is like, it's kind of like you guys are on like two different books this week. It's kind of like they want something that you don't want. So yeah. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck kind of messy, mysterious shit y'all got going on with this person, but we're moving that on. Leos. Show me Leo this week. Good Lord. Some of y'all gonna be having some type of like anxiety or panic attacks this week. Oh Lord. You got a player coming in towards you as well. Someone that's manipulative. What the fuck? The universe is probably trying to guide you on a breakup that you had recently with somebody. Because you're seeing like synchronicities. Okay. I need to get a different tarot deck. A deck that's moving faster. Because this one is kind of slow. What's the matter?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on a live. Could you give me a different tarot deck? Something that moves easier?
Well, I don't know which card's that movie.
Get back there. Give me a deck back there. They're right there, right there. Move the chair. My bad, y'all. These cards moving way too stiff. I need something faster.
45 people are watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to go do my homework. Right here.
Put a sweet friendly up, please. Oh, God. You got a breadcrumb coming your way. It's an air sign. They're a hoe. They're a player. Okay? What they want. Oh, God. They're going to come love bomb you. Mm-hmm. This week, they're going to come, oh, I love you. Or do you? Or do you want something, buddy? They're going to come show you interest. Okay, what else for this week? They very detached. Whomever this is, they crazy. How do you come in expecting to get like flowers? Oh God. They can even go as far as telling you you're the soulmate. How do you expect to get flowers with lemons? Like, get the fuck out of here. You weird. You know what I'm saying? They very cold. Okay. The universe is trying to like tap you in the shoulder about moving away from somebody. Okay. That you seem to be still stuck on. They're also trying to warn you about like some type of recognition, like trying to nudge you on it. What about this? They want you to reject somebody this week and move away from them with the Six of Swords. What about the you need to some of y'all could be working online or doing something that where you're being seen publicly. It looks like you're gonna be with the Eight of Coins, you're gonna be investing in that this week a lot. Like you're gonna be working a lot on that. You seem to have some type of confusion over that this week. You may be feeling like there's a lot of conflict doing that or getting that done this week. Yeah, it's gonna stress you out with the Ten of Wands. It's like you feel like financial stability is taking a long time to come to you. So whatever it is you're doing for work, whether that's TikTok, YouTube, shit, whatever the fuck you're doing, you're gonna feel stressed from that because you feel like you're doing a lot of work, like you're putting in a lot of work, and this shit is not coming together. Okay. Watch out for whomever's coming to love bomb you. They're a hoe anyway. So I don't know if you really want to entertain that person. It's up to y'all. Y'all do what y'all want. Yeah, they sneaky as a bitch. Seven of Swords. You can't trust them. They already told you to reject them. But I asked if they I always ask shit. Maybe I should say it out loud, but I always ask. And I asked if they entertain this person. Seven of Swords. Boom. So yeah, no. It's no bueno. Oh, you're gonna get hurt if you entertain them. Nine of Wands is under the deck. Don't entertain them. You was already told to reject them. So if y'all up in here getting into some shit, don't come crying after. I'm just saying. Because the universe can only warn you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you whether you want to heed to what they're telling you. Yeah. Could you do me a favor? Can you give me some Tums?
Right there.
Girl, that's far from me. I can't reach you guys. You think I'm Elastigirl?
Yes.
What the fuck? Give me a minute, y'all. I gotta eat a Tums because I got real bad heartburn. And where's the water I had over here? What?
Did you drink my Papa Blast?
Hell no, I didn't drink no Baja Blast. I need water if you want to go get me some. What? Not too much. I definitely need to go and get seen by a doctor because I think I got an ulcer or some shit because I be getting the worstest heartburn. I be telling y'all. This shit be crazy. All right. Virgo for the week, please, spirits.
you're gonna share with me? Too freaking bad.
What?
You're sharing your water with me.
I'm sharing my water with you?
Mm-hmm.
This week it look like you're gonna be seeing the truth about something. Someone that sabotaged things is guilty as fuck. Okay, they're gonna be going through some type of anxiety. In the Nine of Swords energy, okay? It looks like this week the highlight is that somebody's gonna come in to tempt you that has been longing for you and you're in separation with them. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh my god, shit, I got wet because of you, Jill. Bro, man, I should wet my skirt. You're gonna find out the truth about them. What's the truth? Shit.
You're a liar.
What's this week? Mm-mm. A Virgo. Girl, this table is like a laptop table. You're putting everything on here. Some of y'all gonna find out somebody in a relationship with somebody. No.
I knew it. I said they were.
Let me just take a sip, because that Tums was nasty. That's crazy work. If I start my week off finding out any kind of shit about somebody like that, I'm gonna be pissed. By the end of the week, I'm gonna be in swords. There's no way. Oh yeah.
Why do you talk in tarot talk? Like, by the end of the week, I'm gonna be in swords.
I would be in swords.
I don't know what swords means.
Angry. I'd be angry. Like detached, mad, everything. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Libra.
Oh, really?
Okay. But yeah, you got some type of discovery here about somebody having a third party. And I would not be happy with that at all.
Mommy, can you open it?
Ask her. Anything else we need to worry about this week for Virgo? Mm-mm. Someone is mad deceptive too that you deal with. Wow, this is gonna hurt the fuck out of you. Well, I told you I'd be in swords. 9 of Wands, bitch, I'd be hurt too. What the fuck? You're gonna be moving on from this with the 3 of Wands too. Like looking towards your future, because you're gonna be hurt with the 9 of Wands. Anything else this week, Lord in heaven? Stress, 10 of Wands. I told you. I'd be in swords too. So this is really just telling you what I said was gonna happen anyway. You won't be stressed. Someone's being deceptive about that. They're hiding that from you, that they got somebody. And y'all, a lot of y'all are going to find out. You're going to find out the truth about someone in a partnership that they have. They could be lying and telling you that it's a work thing. It's not. They have a whole entire connection. Does this person have Pisces in their chart? This is not good at all. This is bad reading. Hell no. Hell no. This week you're gonna be dealing with a Cancer or air sign energy, someone that's mad detached. Okay. They seem to be holding on to you, not letting you go this week. What they want, spirits. I don't even want to even deal with this person right now. Get your ass out of here with your negative shit. They manifesting you in. They thinking about you. They want you to come towards them. What you want, coochie? They in hermit mode though. They want to talk. They would like to talk to you, whomever this is. They in hermit mode. They want clarity. Clarity about what? Anything else we need to give a fuck about this week for Virgo? Sounds like y'all gonna have a messy ass week. Thank God I don't got this in my chart. Oh Lord. Or I'd be mad. There's some type of conflict and confusion with this energy. Yeah. You know what? It's crazy because like it's like this person, they show you like two different faces. It's like they show you like that they want you, you know what I'm saying? And then they show you that they don't want you. It's just like, I don't know if they just crazy or like if it's just like, I don't know, because air signs kind of, they do tend to be like flip floppy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's that or if this person's actually like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. They go from like, I can't let you go, I want to be all about you, to I don't want shit to do with you. Damn. Like, what the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? Like, be for real. But whomever this is a sexual charged energy with the Ace of Wands. So this week, if you got a Cancer coming towards you that may have A in a chart, they just want coochie or dick, whatever. Like, no, they're not in any kind of, and they're weird. They go from like swords to like, they went from like hot, passionate, I want you, to swords. I don't like that. It looks like this week is challenging for you if you're dealing with a Cancer or an air sign. They doing too much in this reading already as it is, because I want to fight them for you. They're going to leave you stressed out with the Ten of Wands. Like, be for real. They guilty too. Like, they be doing shit. You got the Seven of Swords out here and them feeling like nostalgic over you. Like, I don't know. Listen, we're moving on. Okay. Messiest effing reading for Virgo, for real. Yeah. This week for the sign of Libra. Something more positive, please, spirits, because this is crazy work. Oh, yeah. Someone's gonna come and apologize to you to try to make up. Emotional, my ass. Who the fuck is this? Is this a water sign trying to be manipulative? Yep. Oh, careful with this person though. They want to start a new cycle with you, but there's a cycle that was already closed. They seem to reflect to you what you reflect to them. So this is the type of energy that has a lot of pride, a lot of ego, vanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, mind over matter. Do they have air in their chart? They tend to use their mind. You guys are going through some type of karmic cycle with them, just so you know that. They could be traveling or speak about travel to you this week. Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing, y'all. This week for Libra. This person's funny, boy. Status quo. Well, whoever this is going to come sell you the you are my Ten of Cups. I love you so much this week. Okay. Let's build together. Let's have everything. Oh, okay. All this love confuses me. They want to be sexually intimate. That's really why. But okay. What else, spirits? They got a lot of ego, though. Okay. They're going to come in with this offer towards you. They could even offer you money. Ooh, be careful with them. They're defensive, though. They're standing here being defensive this week. Why? You could be dealing with a Pisces or someone with Pisces placement. Something's going to happen this week with this person and where they're going to stand here mad defensive, okay? And you're going to go with your intuition on ending this, like with the death card. Like, I'm not taking this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel confusion because you don't really know what's going on. You don't really know why this person does the things that they do. It kind of leaves you like kind of like in limbo. You're kind of like, damn, like, should I let this go? But I do care about this person. So you kind of don't know what to do when it comes to them. Even if you do see them as like the Ten of Cups for you. Okay. So don't let them come sell your dream. Anything else for this week for Libra? People always want to tell people they love them. Oh, you got heartbreak coming, bitch. God damn. I told you. When I seen the Death card, I knew some shit was about to go down. It's not just only you breaking up with them. You're going to be feeling some type of heartbreak. 3 of Swords. Damn. Feeling like this was a failure, like this was a waste of time. This investment. You love them though, so you're gonna wait for something to change. Oh God. All right, any money coming in or no? Fuck. Well, the only thing that's coming into you is a lot of intranquility and being in hermit mode, feeling rejected too. You're gonna be rejected. They're gonna make you feel rejected with the 4 of Cups. You're in your mind. Look at you. You can't stop thinking about it. See that Medusa head? That's the 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped in this connection. But it looks like you're going to go into hermit mode. It looks like you're also going to be really focused on your money, on work. Some of y'all got public recognition. Okay, talk to me more about that. Someone going to fuck with your energy, huh? Golly. This week, you're going to feel like you need to penny pinch your money. Some of y'all may have gotten yourself into like a little bit of a debt with Klarna or something like that. One of them apps or credit cards. Oh God. You're going to be feeling like you need to hold on to like every bit of like coin this week. Penny pinching through the week. Yeah. You're trying to manifest financial stability this week as well, but it seems like you're going to be stressed out about some money. Okay, maybe there's some bills that's going to come in unexpected, but I see you penny pinching to the gods, okay? Holding on to every fucking dime, robbing Peter to pay Paul. This week. All right. Klarna Afterpay, one of them bitches. Yo. This week for Scorpio. Oh God. There's a bitch that be trying to control you, that be trying to sabotage shit. They do sabotage things all the time. Right? They be having like these bipolar ass mood swings. All right. They coming in to try to manipulate you. I don't know why. They think that's gonna work off. They're very closed off and guarded towards you. So you're defensive. You're defensive and you're coming. What? Listen. They want to renew things with you. I don't understand them. You got to be less crazy if you're going to get with a Scorpio. You cannot come in defensive and guarded and think that Scorpio about to be like, yeah. Let's go jump into bed together. That's right. Treat me like the bottom of your foot. I'm in for that kinky shit. Nah, bitch. We the ones that make y'all the bottom of our feet. Fuck out of here. The fuck? Shit. This is reversed. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, bro. You are... A lot of y'all are trying to like release control. You're trying to like trust in the universe, right? And it seems like you're being guided by some spiritual person that's around you. That's interesting. Did some of y'all lose somebody in your family, like a mother or a grandmother that's trying to spiritually guide you? The fuck? Spirits, what is going on? What the hell is this about, spirits? They trying to help you heal your heartbreak. This energy. It could have been someone spiritual in your family. Okay, this is weird. Someone that has had Pisces in their chart, because if they dead, bitch, they ain't here yet. You know what I mean? Like, they gone. They spirit is here, but not their body. Yeah. They could have Pisces in their chart. Or been someone that was very spiritual. Okay. They're trying to help you this week guide yourself to like healing your heartbreaks. Some of y'all are like, or with some bitch that don't even want you like that. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Yeah. Wow, this person's heavy. I just got anxiety. Some of y'all got real bad anxiety, bro. Jesus Christ. You know what they're trying to do? The spirit is trying to guide you to what you deserve, to a connection that's going to be for you, that will give you the time and the love and the investments. That's what they're trying to do. You got a spiritual person around you that's trying to guide you. And that's beautiful, because we all need our ancestors to protect us and help us in some kind of way from the shit we can't see. Talk to me about this crazy bitch that's coming in to try to control Scorpio. Oh, God. They're in some player energy. They come in mass, sexually charged. They could be a Leo or a fire sign. What they want? They want you, bitch. They're going to express feelings. Whomever this is very, like, childish, playful, immature. Like, it's, like, very not serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, very not serious, whomever this is. This person here is going to come in to express feelings. They're just trying to control you, by the way. They cause conflicts. Oh, you're my soulmate, Scorpio. You're my person with the lovers. I love you. I need you. I can't let go of you. I'm so attracted to you. And then, after they come in like, I want it all with you. Boom, they're going to start a fight and run off. What? That's the bipolar shit that we be dealing with these motherfuckers. I feel like we need tranquilizers for these people that we deal with.
Okay, that's a little psycho.
It's not psycho. So someone's gonna come in to like, oh, take my heart. Then when they get what they want, they're gonna be like, deuces. They're gonna start some shit and out the door. That's why they're unstable, and you gotta say no. Say no to the hoe. Just saying. Look like you may be in swords energy too at the end of the day, because you're like, bitch, don't play with me. But see, this is like, yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with them. This is why the spirit guide you got around you is trying to guide you to something better, because this motherfucker right here will make me catch a charge. Yeah, no, don't play with me. Yep. Real life Gemini energy. Oh, yo. Let's go to Sag. Spirits, any money coming? Please, thanks. The last few Sagittarius readings I've been doing, been landing on my skull. I've been like, oh God, what the freak? I literally did one for money, got a pay raise, peeped an argument out. I remembered the reading though. So I ran away when I heard it. I was like, nope, not doing it, not getting involved, because I seen how we was not gonna be happy with it. So I was like, yeah, time to go. Not about to get involved in this argument right here. Let the supervisors do what they gotta do. I'm out. Sag for the week. Dang. Why you starting your week like that? You starting your week mysterious, distant, detached, everything. Okay? You're like setting boundaries with these hoes. Like, you ain't gonna keep fucking with me. Yo, you know what's fucking funny? Oh my God, bro. I literally got a hookup card. You're gonna set boundaries with somebody. I was literally about to say, you're gonna keep fucking me. And I said, fucking. Somebody wants to have you as a like a little, it's like a doorway. Come in whenever they want type of stuff. Okay, so someone's trying to use you for sex. It looks like you're gonna be setting boundaries with this bitch, or you already did. But yeah, you're gonna be moving in some type of mysterious shit. Feeling confusion, but still hold it back. Talk to me for Sagittarius this week. It could be a water sign, the slut that wants to fuck you. Say no to the devil dicks or devil coochies. Oh my gosh, bro. Whoever this is got a third party. They got a third party. Ah, spirits, please. We don't need to, come out on the first 48. They got somebody. It could have Libra in their chart, but it's coming up as a water sign. Okay. This bitch is very like weird. They are gonna come towards you, but they're acting weird. They're acting like you did something to them. Shit, maybe you fucking did. Okay. I don't know, but they seem to be trying to protect the energy towards you, acting like you hurt them. What do they want from Sag this week? This is ridiculous. Be careful with them. They seem to be like clocking your bag. Why are they doing that? Do you live with them? That's weird. They seem to be clocking your money this week. They're also, this could be somebody you got kids with. I don't like them. They're also trying to like walk away from you as well, but like paying attention to what you're doing. Listen. They're going to start a tower moment with you. They're going to cause a tower moment. You don't know shit about this person like you think you do. They hide stuff from you. What this bitch hiding? Ah, Lord. Besides the third party I already seen. A lover is crazy work spirits. I said, besides the other person I already know about, they threw the lover's card. They got options. You could be dealing with somebody that's younger than you, okay? Someone very emotionally immature. They got another option. Do you notice that they are acting very non-committal? Do you notice that? Like their energy is very like, they come in very high and fiery. They want to have a new beginning with you, and then they're gone. They start something and then they're gone. Do you notice that? Or maybe y'all are not paying attention. They got a third party. Yeah, they could be in a relationship with somebody, and that's the reason why they can't be with you. Look, the lovers, 4 of wands, 10 of cups. For some of y'all, they're involved with somebody else. And that's why they're doing the things that they do. Because they can't really like stick around with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they got some other chicken head they're entertaining. So just be careful whomever's coming this week. They're not breathing healthy energy out. I'm not gonna lie. They're just not. And you may need to set some strict boundaries with this bitch, like verbal boundaries. I don't know, cause they coming in to try to get some coochie or some D. And I just think you really need to tell this person they can't be playing these games with you. Like, no, if I am not someone you foresee as marriage material, or you could respect, and you need to go. You're not gonna use me. You're not gonna use me. You're weird. And if you got somebody, then what's going on? Oh wait, they're not breaking it down like I can. Well, you can't. You can't come back over here. Sorry, I don't need community dick or coochie. Too much STDs running loose out here in the streets, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I literally was on the internet the other day, and I swear the internet is like the devil. I stay out of watching certain things because you click on one story and all of a sudden you got like 20 other stories and they all toxic as fuck. I ended up clicking on this story about this girl that's talking about how she met this like sugar daddy dude in Atlanta, and she got HIV from this guy. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, what? Like everybody knows that the highest places for HIV/AIDS is Atlanta. Atlanta was like number one, I believe, last year, some shit like that. It's Atlanta, Miami, and I forgot the third state. But bitch, you think I'm gonna fuck a man from over there? Listen, you not gonna see me touching nobody from over there. Ain't no way. And if you travel down that way, and I know I'm not even touching you, I don't give a fuck if you from New York. If you visiting Miami a lot and you going out to Atlanta, nah, man, your dick is probably all diseased. I'm good. I'm good on that. Hell nah. Let me tell y'all click on that one video, and my heart went out to this girl because, like, she was a Cancer, the girl, but the way she was moving, she wasn't moving right in her life. You know what I'm saying? She really wasn't. My heart went out to her because there's a lot of young girls out there that move like that. And sadly, a lot of men that move that way too. This motherfucker was from Florida and he kept going to Atlanta to fuck the strippers. Listen. Mm-mm. Wait, what? You found out somebody was married? See, that's the type of shit I be talking about. That's fucking weird behavior. That's weird behavior. Let me tell you, when I found out that shit, when I heard that shit, I said, you know what? God knows why we are where we are at in life. And we need to thank our lucky stars. Every day we wake up without an STD. There's motherfuckers out here with bad shit. Like they be having like herpes. Like, you know, and really honestly, herpes sounds like a really horrible thing, but it's not as bad as having HIV/AIDS. It really is not. You know what I'm saying? And it fucking sucks that we put our moment with that energy that we love, that we're giving love to only find out this motherfucker didn't even give a fuck about protecting our lives, want to take us out. Like that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You out here like, first of all, I always say that this is a thing about spirituality though, but it's let me take off Sagittarius off here, but let me tell you something. There's a thing about spirituality that a lot of people don't know about. It talks about anal sex, and it talks about basically like that being the door to like your spiritual realm. So basically, she was saying that the fastest way for a woman to catch HIV is through having anal sex. I'm like, what? And she's like, because the tears, basically the tears in the anus make you more susceptible to catching something. So you out here got some motherfucker that's slanging, you know what I'm saying? Slanging dick here, slanging dick there. Some be on the down low and shit like that. And you'll be like, what the hell? You having sex with me like that? That's not cool, bro. That is not cool. Cause I'm trusting my life to you, and you out here disrespecting me, playing with my life. Just because you don't care about yours doesn't mean you should do that to somebody. You know, and there's some demonic people out here, bro. So demonic. Like she talks about how, like, he had like an alarm because he had to take his meds and stuff. Like this motherfucker knew he was infected and infected that young girl. I get it. She was a stripper. You didn't respect her for whatever the reasons, but that's not right, bro. That shit ain't cool. Like he ended up, she said that the first time they had sex, He didn't want to have sex with her vaginally, and that would have just been like, boop, my first alarm. That would have been it. Mm-mm. What you mean? You a man and I'm a female? You don't want to fuck my pussy? Nah, that's not normal. Hell nah. He wanted to do anal, and she always talking about, I let him do anal with me. I would have been like, fuck no, no, you ain't going up my ass. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. That's weird. That's you know what I'm saying. Like this not only the spiritual aspect of that, but why do you need to go there? Because you are on the down low. That's why. Because why would you need to have sex with a woman there? See, a lot of y'all be like these goofies. Y'all be dealing with these goofies and y'all be asking questions. Those be some questions you need to ask. You know, a lot of people be on the down low. They go to different states. They go to have sex with these women. You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of strippers be tolerating shit, they be like, oh, well, she'll do whatever I, tell her to do for a little bit of change. And then boom, all of a sudden you catch yourself with some shit that you can't even get rid of. And it sucks because it's not like nobody deserves that. Nobody fucking deserves that. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. And it's wrong to do that. Like, believe me, it's really fucked up. I wish I had my cell phone. I could show y'all what her name is because she's on the internet. She did an interview with this young lady. It's a black female. She did an interview with a younger black female. Look it up, y'all. It's called My Sugar Daddy Gave Me HIV. The way she was moving though was on some trash shit though, because she was like, oh well, I want money and I want this. Yeah, well, you can't just be like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not she wasn't moving in, I'm protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? She was moving in a very reckless way, and it fucking sucks because, sometimes, there's women that are struggling and they really look at these men as their saviors. They do, and ends up fucked up. And I know men go through this too. There's women out here that are fucked up. I'm talking about really fucked up. Like, when I remember years ago when I was really, really young, I kept hearing about this guy, and everybody kept talking about, oh, don't sleep with black men, don't sleep with black men, all this other stuff. And I was like, what's going on? So there was a black guy in the area that I'm at. Well, the area that I was living in then, there was a black guy. I'm not there now. And he was sleeping with young girls. He was like, I think he was like 29 or some shit like that. 29 or 25. It was like that. Okay. And he was sleeping with 15, 16, 17, 18 girls. Like he was sleeping with like little kids and giving them AIDS. He had AIDS and he knew it. And like my mind was like this big when I found out that this guy was like actively like infecting girls, like actively infecting them. And he knew he had AIDS. And it's so sad because like the health department put out like a release. They even showed his picture and everything. And my mind was like, why are you so demonic that you would kill a 15-year-old girl? That girl don't know shit. That girl hasn't even lived her life. And you out here taking bitches out. This motherfucker had 30 women infected. They had to put that shit on the news so that women would stop fucking him. And everybody was like, oh, don't sleep with black men. Da, 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 da. There's a black guy going out. I was like, I ain't sleeping with anything. The fuck? It was crazy. They showed this picture. He was so fine too. I'm like, oh God, that is some demon shit, man. Demon shit. They ended up catching him. But when they caught him, he had 30 females already infected. And I'm talking about the youngest victim was 15 years old. And I'm like, damn, that's some demon shit. And basically his idea was like, yo, I got infected, so I'm going to take out as many bitches as I need to take out. And that's just so like, ew. Like, why do you even think like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you slept with one person, unless he didn't know who gave it to him, that could be it too. But they not all responsible for your mistake. You need to be pissed at whomever infected you, if you even know who infected you. Maybe he didn't. That's probably what it was. You know, he probably didn't know who the hell did that to him. But 30 women, It's crazy. It's crazy. And this was like, I'm talking about years ago. And I remember my mother saying, like, they making it illegal for men to like sleep like that. Like, if they know, it's actually considered like a crime, like a federal thing. Like, you can't just have sex with someone knowing you're infected. You know what I'm saying? But it's so sad because at that time frame when I was younger, like, I'm talking about, yo, this is like a little over 15 years ago. Like, I was like petrified to even touch a man. I didn't give a fuck what he looked like. I was like, you don't know where it's gonna come from, because people are evil like that. People are really, really evil. And this young girl, she talks about how like she's on medication for it, and how she had to like let her family know. Like, she talked like, you guys should look this up, yo. It's on YouTube. It really like made me cry, because like, she's not the only person. She's just the only one that's talking about it. Nah, Aquarius ain't done yet. We haven't even done Capricorn. We in Capricorn now. People are demonic, and you gotta be careful, man. I'm telling you. This world is full of vicious, vicious people. Vicious. Shit. All right. Why am I funny? Let's go on to Capricorn. You gotta watch out who you lay in bed with, who you don't tell to put a condom. Like, that could be your last time, bro. Like, imagine that. That shit is so like, damn, bro. I remember I seen some shit too on the internet about a young lady that was living with some guy. My damn cards fell, yo. A young lady that was living with a guy. It was like a boyfriend, and they had like a son together. And this motherfucker gave her AIDS. I swear to God, I'd be in jail. He was like cheating on her. I literally would have put his ass in a box. Yep, you gave me what? Okay. All right. I got you. Say goodbye to the world, because I'm going to take you out. You ain't even got to worry about dying from AIDS, because I'm going to take you right the hell out. Mm-hmm. Fuck around, you going to find out? So strange that I was typing on commit as you were saying it. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Jesus Christ. All right. Someone you in some type of breakup with, like the universe had to intercept in that. You know what I mean? They had to step in and in this. You guys are not together no more. They're going to come express some type of feelings. Even though it looks like you don't want them, they want you. They want to offer you love. Hey, listen. What's going on for this week for Capricorn? Oh, Lord. You are the one. This person is in their head about you. They keep thinking all kinds of weird shit when it comes to you. It could be someone that has Leo in their chart. What's going on for this week? A water sign. What is this, spirits? Oh my gosh, bro. This person wants to be in a relationship with you. They got water and Leo in their chart. Yeah. They just feel like when they're dealing with you that, you know what I'm saying, like things are better in their life. They do think that you are involved with somebody though, just so you know that, or they may be smelling it. Like, I don't know if you are just yet. I'm still bullying, right? But it looks like they are wanting to be in a connection with you, and they seem to be feeling like maybe you got some type of third party, like you could be hiding somebody, all right, like a connection. All right. Whomever this is focusing heavy this week on their finances. I don't know why that's relevant to you. Maybe you rely on them somehow. Ooh, what the hell? They got legal problems. Someone got legal problems. Justice, King of Swords. That's some court shit. Ooh, Lord. This week. So, flip it or switch it to whichever side resonates. This could be yo Alasses. But yeah, it looks like a water sign is emotional about you this week. And I'm not sure why that's relevant. Why is that relevant? Oh, you're closing out a cycle. Okay, that makes sense. With them. Yeah, you're closing out a cycle. They want you back though. I got a love offer here. They want you back. They trying to manifest you coming towards them. This bitch is like, they do it, Dembella. Bring me the Capricorn. Tell them that they love me. Tell them how they want to be happy with me. Woo! Let's get engaged. Whoa. Yup. They sitting in hermit mode trying to manifest you in. Okay. Person holding on for dear effing life. Boy, they have a lot of love for you. Yup. Is there anything else happening this week for Capricorn besides this person trying to drag them in through manipulations and mental whatever the fuck? Yeah. You got a fire sign. Someone that acts like an angry fire sign. Shit. This person is very like judgmental about you. They breadcrumb you. They're gonna be breadcrumbing you this week. It's a lover. They have a spiritual connection with you, whomever this person is. What are they? Oh my gosh. Okay. They want to build with you, this person, though. Careful with pregnancies. Okay. This lover is, if it's a guy, their dick is ready. Okay. You don't want to end up like, okay, I'm pregnant. That type of stuff. All right. Some of y'all have done that with Gemini this week. They love to like make you wait. What's that about? They're gonna come offer you sex. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is your reading all about dicks and coochies this whole entire motherfucking week? Like you getting offers left and right. Fuck me today. Fuck me today. Fuck me. Yay. Every sign want to fuck you this week. Yo, anyway. Someone coming in with some high offer for sex. They're gonna come love bomb you first, but yeah, they want that. Okay. This is gonna be the way that they're gonna come through to try to have like a new beginning with you this week. All right. Any pentacles this week for Capricorn? Jesus Christ, bro. Careful with your finances this week. Why? Why do they gotta be careful with their finances? You don't gotta be careful. You just paranoid. You worry about not having enough money this week. But you do, bitch. You're showing up as the Ace of Coins, so it's gonna be a financial offer this week. Looking good. Okay. But why is you worried about money? The hell? It look like you have it right in front of you. Everything you need, at least to be successful. You're gonna be penny pinching. I don't understand why you worried about not having enough, because it looks like you fucking do. Yeah, whomever's coming towards you this week, Lord Jesus Christ, say no to these people. They just no. They're trying to have a new beginning through sex, and it just seems very sexually charged. For some of y'all, like you got people that like are like desperate. Like they want to have a new beginning to the point of offering you like marriage. Like,
Mom, where's tape?
I don't know. Go ask right there. I got you.
I already did.
So be careful. You got a mysterious one. Could be Scorpio energy that's looking at you as like, wish come true. Let's get engaged. Let's get married. They seem a little bit obsessive. That's just my energy pickup. You got a weird ass Gemini. If y'all don't know what a Gemini, watch that one. Watch anybody that's coming your way. It's a lot of pregnancy air. I don't like it unless you want that. Then I like it for you. If you don't want that, I don't want it either. Shit. Fuck out of here. Only thing I want to be pregnant with is dollar bills. Dollar bills, y'all. That's it. Money. Don't give me no fucking human being that I gotta worry about. Aquarius. Oh Lord. Looks like you're gonna be with somebody you like this week. You're gonna be loving on them. Oh Lord. What the fuck is this? Hold up. God damn, there's a bitch that's coming around towards you that had chose somebody else over you. They fake as fuck though. They're gonna be like, oh, but I love you. Do you? You just want something from me. Could be somebody has Gemini in their chart. Show me this week. Dang. They're gonna come in to talk to you. They be hiding shit from you though. Very alluring energy. Bye. Could be a fire sign. They good looking to you. This bitch is a bitch that you can't really resist because you like them. Spirits, bye with that. You need to go with your intuition and hold back from them this week. It looks like you're gonna be with the strength card. Yeah, you are, because they're too wishy-washy. You teaching somebody some lessons, huh? Ooh, you're gonna reject them 4 cups. That's right. That's what's up. God damn, there's a Leo that's waiting for you. There's someone with a Leo placement. This is someone you in separation from. What they want? They feel like a fool for like having given you chances. Oh shit. Oh. What did y'all do to them? They feel like a fool. Dang. This person's in swords energy. They love you though. They feel like they don't know much about you, and they feel like a fool because they gave you all these opportunities and this didn't really like span out the way that they thought it would. Be careful with them because their energy is crazy toxic. They're gonna come in with like a fight. But it's because this person, like they do actually care about you, this energy here. They do. They have like love for you, but they mad because like shit didn't work out. So they out here pointing at you and playing the blame game, and y'all know how this work. You know what I'm saying? These bitches will never change. They'll never take accountability. It's a two-way train, but they never gonna see it that way. Okay? So yeah. They're gonna start some fight and the death is here. So they're gonna start a fight and things are gonna end for the time being. Okay? Lord in heaven. Any money coming this week? God. Nope, just a bitch that's mad. Oh gosh. That can't move on past you. What the fuck? They heartbroken. Oh God. It could be a Cancer or a Libra or someone with those in their chart. Lord. You know what you need? Let me shut up. No, I'm not gonna say what you need. Never mind. I don't want nobody getting any bad ideas off me. And then y'all being like, well, she told me to do that. Nah. You're not going to play with me. Yeah, somebody coming in with that 2 of Cups. They mad at you, though. It's kind of like listen, whoever that says has a lot of animosity towards you. So even if you entertain them, if you're like, yo, yeah, let me entertain them, it's not going to work out. It's going to hit the fan. This person has a lot of healing to do, and they're just not doing it. And let's just be honest. If you don't work on yourself, this ain't going to go nowhere without the shitter, you know? Don't entertain whoever's coming your way, honestly. It's just going to end up in a fight. And the death card, so it means it's going to end anyways. They gotta work on themselves, bro. Gotta work on yourself, man. For Pisces. Ooh, some of y'all are married to somebody. They're gonna come towards you. Okay. They seem to be in regrets. They want to have sex though. Yeah, they might message you some kinky shit. Send you some kinky communication. The fuck? Spirits, what? The hell? Do they have Leo in their chart? Anyway, someone might have Cancer. They have a lot of fears when it comes to you. They're not trying to show you how they really feel, but they think you're their wish fulfillment. Golly, they want a happy outcome. Okay, so someone y'all got a connection with. Some of y'all are married to this person. You could have discussed marriage at some point. What is it, baby? Okay. Why you got this in there? Why don't you take your pens that are over there and put it in there? Your markers. Okay, experience what else this week for Pisces? Damn. Whoa, they're gonna come in to start some bullshit drama. The 5 of Wands. They've been trying to manifest you in towards them. Why? Oh my God, this is fucking insane. Golly, this could be someone you got kids with. They've been trying to manifest a new beginning between the two of you. They want to start this back up with you, but instead they just be on some toxic shit with the 5 of Wands. Like, goddamn. My Lord, this person got the devil in them or something. Like, how do you, like, bro? Like, is their love language being toxic? Like, is this the type of energy that when you deal with them, they think that, you know, treating someone like the bottom of their foot is the key to your heart type of stuff? It's crazy shit. What the fuck? Anything else coming this week? Sadness, bitch. 5 of Cups. You also got a financial opportunity, but you gotta grab it. I don't know what the fuck that is about. Maybe you're gonna get paid. A lot of dick and coochie coming this week from whomever you fucking with. With the Ace of Wands. So someone treats you like the bottom of their foot. Okay. You better set some boundaries with this bitch. Anything else we need to know for this week? God damn. Well, whomever this is going to put you in some swords energy. You're going to be pissed. Cold and detached. Mad distant. Wanting to get the fuck away from this. Wanting to close out this cycle. Damn. Man. You're going to be left needing to heal this week, okay? From this lover. Some of y'all think this is your soulmate. You have like a connection with them. They take too long too. They play games. They be making you wait for them. Like, it takes too long for this to be peaceful. You know, you may need to let this go. I'm not gonna lie. It's too toxic. Any money coming in besides that one offer they gotta go snatch? Damn, I don't need to snatch it. I want it to land on me. The fuck? I want that shit to be like, hey, what's up, sexy? Boom, right on my lap. Thank you. You're gonna have some type of new beginning with an energy from your past this week. All right. They're gonna confuse you a little bit, then you're gonna walk away, then you're gonna start back up again with them. And it seems like you're gonna try to work things out with them. Then they're gonna ghost you. You know, you got a fucking idiot, bro. You got a person that plays too many games. Some of y'all could end up being depressed about a loss of money. Okay. You could feel like you don't have enough, like you don't make enough. You know what I'm saying? Like your finances could be feeling like, you know what I mean? Like you could be feeling that type of energy. Like, dang, when is my money gonna get right? That's but it looked like the highlight of this week is this crazy toxic bitch. I'm like, maybe you need order protection. I don't like their energy. They come in like you my wish fulfillment. They be sneaky too. They be like in some moon energy, like hiding shit. Like, I'm gonna need you to like don't do that. They come in with all these regrets, want to give you love, you're their wish fulfillment, and then they start sabotaging this shit. Like, why do they do that? I think this person is just really toxic and they're trying to toxically bond you to them. Let's see what your advice is. I think you need to just go into hermit mode, honestly. This person crazy. I don't know. I know I wouldn't give this person any attention, but shit, that's on y'all. Yo, what y'all supposed to do? I just wouldn't be comfortable with the up and down. It's like a yo-yo of your soul. I can't be doing this shit, man. Emotional shit. It's too much, man. You about to give me a stroke, bro. It's the only one or two things that can happen here. Either I got end up really, really sad and depressed. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to make me react in a negative way. You know, that could happen. Or like, I could end up pissed as fuck and get rid of you from the jump. And I kind of feel like y'all need to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Your advice is to focus on your financial independence. There's something you seem to be interested in that you're starting or you're gonna be interested in starting. You need to get that going. Okay. Because that's gonna help you be financially free. Yeah. It could be something with public, like a public recognition. Remember, I told y'all finances that y'all should be doing something like spiritual. Y'all better get on that. Okay. Cause literally, like that shit came out in your tarot. And if it came out, something with public recognition would be something like a YouTube. You could do tarot shit like that, What should they do? You're gonna be hurting this week. 9 of Wands over your 10 of Cups. See? They just do you like that. Like, I don't know if this person deserves you to like entertain them. You just need to worry about your money. Your 10 of Cups to you think is a person, and that's what's fucking you up. Look at you. Like, you hurting over like your 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands, just feeling like, damn. You could be even feeling disappointed, bro. You could be dealing with a water sign that's doing that weird shit. Yeah, you need to focus on you. Some of y'all got a lot of like people in your energy that are not good for you. People that just want you for sex. People that just, yeah, that are like very problematic. They come in hot and fiery and then they start some shit and run off. Very immature energies. Like, dang, bitch, like, stay the fuck alone. Like, honestly. God, yo. This week is looking crazy for y'all. Go with your intuition, bro. Like, y'all are an intuitive sign. I know you know when someone not supposed to be around you, right? Like, dang. Because these people, I don't feel like any of them deserve like your time, your energy, your space. Anyways, y'all. Smash that like button. And I'm gonna pray for y'all because listen, you gotta set boundaries with these people, man. You got to, bro. These people, you can't be nobody yo-yo. That shit is unhealthy. Like heart attack is a real thing, bro. Like I don't know if it's just me, but I'll be so emotional if someone put me through some stuff. Like I can't do that shit. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old for that. Anybody want to play these games with me gonna be left in the dusties because I can't do it, bro. I'm way too old for that shit. Like I might catch a heart attack, but before I go, I'm taking you out. Shit. What do you mean? You want to become stoic? Is that what you're talking about, SG? You could become stoic if you become detached. But then it's like, damn, now you thinking and acting like a whole air sign. Shit. Should I take the booty and run? That's on you, Christopher. Shit, that's on you. I just don't feel like the stress is worth it for me to even like get laid. Like I don't even want it, bro. Maybe it's my age. Shit. As you get older, you start to get wiser. Fuck that. Ain't nobody gonna come to me with nothing. Like I don't even want that. You can keep your dick or your coochie. I don't want none of that shit. I'm getting older in life and I'm starting to see people for who they are. And I just want to be in peace. Like when you old, when you just want to be home and watch movies and you don't even give a damn someone come like with their passionate self over to you. You're just like, oh, get out of here. Nah, you know what? Spiritually speaking, like you can't just be taking a booty and running because like that's a spiritual tie. And there's such thing as spiritual demons and that. I don't want nobody demons. I don't want none of that stuff. Show ass up out of here. I'm not giving my energy to nobody. People thrive off of that. Like people be using Scorpios for their energy. There's a lot of things out here y'all need to read about energy vampires. Read about that. Read about that. That'll make your mouth go, what? Them energy vampires is no joke. I'm telling you. There's people that will drain you, yo, your sources. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. There is way too much out here for me to be like worrying about one motherfucker that don't got their mind right, that can't even decide on whether they want to be good or not. Like, hell no. If you're not the person for me, you need to get the hell out the way. Stop blocking whomever needs to be with me because I ain't got a whole life to live to wait. You know what I'm saying? The hell? Shit. I'd rather stay alone. Nowadays, it's best to be alone than be with bad company. I already told y'all about that damn girl that caught that fucking HIV virus and was talking about like, how like she was basically like so into this dude and thought that this was gonna be like her end all be all and this motherfucker. Man, listen. Yo, I ain't even gonna keep talking about that shit. Y'all need to look that up though. And that's an alarming video. And when I saw it, I was like, let me send this to all my daughters. I sent it to my daughters, at least the ones that can have sex. I was like, hey, Bree, look at this. And my daughter's like, I ain't even sleeping with nobody, Ma. And I'm like, I don't care. You never know. People crazy. You know what I'm saying? People crazy. They toxic. They demonic. They be on some weird shit. Like, keep your legs closed, bro. Close. Put a chastity belt on. Like, I swear to God, y'all, if I was ever to be insecure about a dude I'm sleeping with, I'm putting a chastity belt on that shit. And if you don't put one on for me, then you out here slanging. I don't care what you could tell me. You can't tell me shit. Because I'm telling you right now, if I offer you that and you like, nah, I ain't gonna wear no chastity belt, you doing something. You fucking somebody. Like, straight up, I can't trust you. If I know for a fact that I can't trust you and I can't put one on you, that means you out here doing something and I ain't gonna fuck with you because my life You ain't in control of my life. You're not gonna take that shit away. You not. And calling yourself my boyfriend or my whatever, my dude, whatever, that ain't gonna do shit for me. That's not gonna stop me from dying if you give me something. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, take your devil dick or devil coochie that way, because I don't want that shit. Nowhere near me. Absolutely not. Hell nah. You blocking the motherfucker that's supposed to be with me. You're straight up. I don't want none of that. None of it. All right, y'all. Just saying. Y'all should be adopting that mentality too. Because, spiritually speaking, I told you all about when I was young and I had sex with that one guy. Motherfucker messed up my credit score and everything. I'm talking about the amount of negative energy that you can receive off of being intimate with somebody is crazy work. Crazy. Like, if y'all look this up, there's things that spiritual demon is energy vampires. I'm telling you, when I slept with that one guy when I was younger, that was my last time I learned my lesson. Shit, don't fuck no broke dicks. Don't fuck nobody that is like inconsistent. Nobody that is like wishy-washy. That shit ain't gonna help you. That's gonna wreak havoc on your mental health. Nah, I was not stigmatized. Hell no. I had this guy that I slept with one time, and my whole entire life, I'm talking about the amount of money I started to lose for months was crazy work. Like, I'm talking about, it was bad. And I only slept with him one time. But he was a brokey. He didn't have shit. I had way more than him. He had a little bucket, but his bucket was crashed up. I had a brand new, expensive SUV. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wear designer stuff, but I don't like use these things, like I don't buy these things and put myself into debt. I'm talking about I had an 840 credit score. My shit was up there. You know what I'm saying? When I got with this dude, I'm not even gaslighting y'all. My credit score went all the way down to like 740. I started getting sick, all kinds of shit. I was like, yo, this motherfucker threw a pound of salt on my fucking head, bro. Just for me having sex with him one time. Imagine if I would have continued to sleep with him. Damn, I would have been a broke bitch right now. I would have been so screwed up. I'm telling you. I had depression and everything. I couldn't sleep. Like, I had to call my mother. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, Ma, I kind of did some stupid shit. And my mother was like, what? He was cussed. Christopher, what the fuck? Really? Ain't got nothing to do with having no big one. Telling you, there's some demons out here on people. And y'all be like thinking it's a game. Man, that man had some bad shit on him. And I gave him my energy. I opened up because when you have sex, you're opening up your spiritual soul. That's what y'all don't understand. I'm done with the signs, Your Highness. Yeah. Honestly. No, my mother had to cleanse me, and I was cleansing myself too. I had to cleanse myself, and you know what's crazy? I seen him years later. I'm talking about years later. And he was doing good. And I think he like siphoned my energy and took my luck, honestly, because shit. Took me like a little bit to get back on my to get back on my feet the way I needed to be. You know what I'm saying? To get rid of that bad juju he had on him. I think I just took it from him, honestly. Cause I seen him and he had a nice ass truck. He really was like, yo, you so fine still. Can we talk? Like, you just dropped me out of nowhere. Yeah, get the fuck up out of here, sir. Get the fuck up out of here. No, I don't want you. Shit. You fucked with my credit score. You fucked with my energy. No. Like, I had headaches too. I was getting a lot of headaches. Listen, because I'm very spiritual. So I'm like, nah. No, sir. You fine as fuck, but no, keep moving. I don't care. You doing good in life. That's all right. You took some of my luck, bitch. But no, you're not. You're not about to lay with me ever again. The way I felt, never. Jesus Christ. And I never wish that on anybody, ever. There are people that will ruin your life. Literally. Like they got bad stuff on them and they got bad energy. And you know what? My sign should have been when this motherfucker kept telling me how, like, he used to always be like, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. You get everything that you want and you don't have to work for it. Yes, I do work for it. So he showed me a sign of envy. I shouldn't have slept with him. I fucked up. I let lust get to me because I'm a Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? We ruled by that genital. Oh, yeah. That was dumb. Okay. Never again. I don't get confused no more. I was young, you know. But let me tell you, this guy, when he showed me his first sign of envy, I should have ran from him. He always used to tell me how lucky I was. And he used to like throw little weird jabs at me and be like, not everybody could like be at your level because not everybody carries themselves like you. Not everybody has the luck you got. Not everybody has this. Not everybody has that. And he showed me signs of like envy, and I should have ran. I told him, I said to him, no, I've made myself where I'm at. I built myself to where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Like my family had money, but we ended up losing things at a certain point, and I built myself to where I was at. So all that envy that he had, it was just things that I had created for myself. And he just, I don't know what was wrong with that guy, but listen, he was definitely jealous of me, and he made a couple of comments one time, and I just was like, what? Like I was like, if you really want something, like I was just telling him, like if you really want something, you can get it. You just gotta fight for it. You just gotta you gotta apply yourself. You know what I'm saying? And he used to be like, nah, you just lucky. He was like, I noticed that like when we go to the stores, he's like, you buy scratch offs and you be getting like $100. He was like, you be out here like mad people be staring at you. Like it was just a weird envious vibe that he had. But listen, when you see somebody trying to compete with you or trying to be envious or throwing little weird jabs about how you so lucky, you so pretty, you so this, you so that, you gotta run. You gotta run because there's people that are badly intentioned out there that send negative shit towards you. I'm telling you. And I just slept with that man one time, and I talked about for months. My money was terrible. I was getting sick out of nowhere. Listen, never again. That's all I got to say. Never again. And I told y'all my credit score went from 840 down to like 7 something. It wasn't too low in the sevens, but it was low enough. Shit. And I'm talking about like I was like missing work, all kinds of stuff. Like it was just like a bad rain. And you know what? One thing that man taught me was that because my mother spoke to me about like, sexual demons and stuff like that. One thing that man taught me was that if a man is not immediately like enamored to the point of being positive when he speaks to me, then I don't want that. Men that talk to you in negative connotations are there to bring you down, and they will emotionally wreck your life. If a man is not always about how good you are, how great you are, and how they can make you better, you don't want that. If a man is just sexual, boop, kick that shit off, get rid of it. You don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want nothing to do with that. Run the fuck away as fast as you can. If you can run fast enough, shit. Close that door and let it go. Okay? If a man out here trying to compete with you, talking, let me tell you, a big sign that we women tend to ignore is like a man that talk about like family. Like one thing you'll know about a man is like if you notice a man will talk shit about his mama or his sister, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Because that's a man that's gonna be abusive towards women. You do not want to touch that with a 20-foot pole. I'm telling you right now. Leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself enough to say this ain't for me. That ain't for me. If we're not gonna grow together, you don't have no business being with me. What do I need to be with you if you don't see me as your other half? Why am I wasting my time with you? Because you waiting for something else and it ain't here yet. So now you want to dry me up like a prune? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You got so much shit that y'all women be like dismissing that. Let me tell you, from like when I was young, I was very like, my mother raised me so right, bro. Like I saw so many flags and signs in people, and I just was like, what the fuck? And a lot of those things I literally ignored, and I just was like, damn. Like as I got older and they started to happen to me because I didn't listen, I was like, you know what? This is your chance to redo this. You know what I'm saying? This is your chance to change this. You know what I'm saying? People are demonic. People will tell you stuff to get whatever it is that they want from you. A man and a woman. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? But men are more prone to this shit. They tend to tell you how they love you and they don't give a fuck about you. They just want to fucking siphon your energy. They just want to have sex with you. They just want to take from you. A man will walk all over you so long as you allow him to. If you don't set no boundaries, they're gonna keep coming in and out whenever they want. They'll keep coming in and out, getting what they want, getting their satisfaction, and boom, out the door. Yeah, you do start to get old. You shrivel up. Shit. You shrivel up. You get old. You wasting time. When you could have been with someone good, someone that was about you. You know, it's very important to see how a man moves around you. For my women, if they start to move in some weird shit, start talking weird, one very big flag, and I don't give a fuck who you is, and I don't give a fuck how you see your family. When they start talking shit about your family, call it quits. I don't give a shit how long you've been dealing with them. It's best to start up new and find somebody that's healthy than continuously wasting time with a toxic bitch. Let me tell you, there's men out there that will talk shit about your mother in your own face, bro. That'll sit there toxically. That's a sign. That's a flag. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that be like, oh, dating men that have like children and stuff like that, and you be like, oh, it's all right if they have kids and all this other stuff, that's another sign. If a man, what the hell is going on? Okay, don't worry about it. Go over there. If a man got kids with a woman, why he not with that woman? Why he not taking care of that woman? You gotta ask these questions, man. You can't just be like, shit, it's all right. I'll be baby mama number 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. Get the fuck out of here. No. Why you not with your baby mama? And don't be believing the shit they be saying. Oh, she cheated on me. She was a hoe. It's probably them. Probably them. Okay? You got to ask these questions. Do your footwork. Investigate. Don't be getting played for boo-hoo the fucking fool. Okay? Because a real ass man that has, like, I've seen men with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. I'm like, what the fuck? They got like 3 or 4 with one specific bitch. Why you not with that bitch? Nah, don't come tell me that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because a real ass man would never want no other man to raise his kids. He's gonna want to protect his seeds. He'll stay with that woman. And he'll make shit work out. Men, let me see something about men. We are the ones that live in the Lulu land. Men don't believe in that love shit. It's women. Women are the ones that are like, oh yes, the Cinderella story. Men are not like that. Men are not like that. Men are very logical. Men think with logic. Look at that dude that, what the fuck was it that happened? He get shot or some shit like that. He was like on TikTok, and his baby mama sat here and nursed him. He was brain dead. His baby mama nursed him, right? And when he turned around and did, he cheated on her when he was all fucked up and cheated on her before and after. So we sit here play nurses to men, and we love them and try to fucking be and do right by them, and they do wrong by us every chance they get. So you got to be careful not to end up in these traps with these type of men. But like I said, they show you these signs, these signals, these fucking alarm bells. And these warnings are there to protect you. But some of y'all be like, why is your man outside? Why don't you know his friends? You know what I'm saying? It's not about her being a good person. She wasting her time with that dude. Okay? She wasted her time and nursed them back to health. Have y'all seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman? What you think that shit is about? Diary of a Mad Black Woman is about that. It's about a woman that found out that the man that she had gave her life to was playing her and trying to divorce her. And so she beat the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah.
And she tortured his ass like he tortured her for years.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? You got to watch out for people. People are, listen. Y'all, let me tell you something. I don't ever promote no violence because I always feel like if you see it, you should leave it and run away from it and never look back, right? But some of y'all are stubborn and you really think that you can make shit work with these people. Some of y'all really be like so brainwashed that you think that. Let me explain something to y'all. If your connection was perfect, there will be no such thing as a breakup. Nobody that has a perfect relationship breaks up. You could live in delusion. You could lie to me. Go ahead. You could lie to yourself. Go ahead. Truth be told, if your connection was perfect, you would A, not be watching tarot. B, you would not. You understand what I'm saying to you? You would not be broken up. Connections that are perfect and are in harmony are basking in the love of themselves. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Okay. So now that we got that shit clear, because some of y'all be trying to gaslight me in the comments. Some of y'all be trying to, I be reading some of y'all. I read all y'all comments. Sometimes I read all y'all comments. Some of y'all be like bombarding me, but most of y'all comments I read. And some of y'all be gaslighting me in the comments. Listen, you could choose to live in delusion or you won't. A man will never leave a woman he loves. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Never, never. There's men out here that be with bitches that are hoes. They be tricking. They be with other niggas. Okay? They do. And they stick with them. So at the end of the day, be for real. When you sit here with your delusion, talking about, oh, well, he left me because of his family was getting involved. Bitch, bye. No, that's not why he left you. He left you because there was somebody out there that he liked more than you. Let's fucking come down to earth. I don't like to promote stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, we love so much as women that we tend to be delusional sometimes. And sometimes you got to have somebody like me bring you down to earth. Come down to earth, sis. He didn't leave you because it's family. He left you because he's a piece of shit. That has nothing to do with family. Okay? Nobody can make no man leave you. He didn't want you. That's why he left you. Men don't cheat. Men that love you will never cheat. You know why? Because they'll never put themselves in a position to cheat to you. So the man that cheats on you, it was because he didn't value you enough. He didn't respect you enough. He did not care to lose you if you found out.
Mom.
What?
Lift your feet up. There's ants.
Where's your ants?
Mom, right there.
Where?
Right there.
I don't see no.
Do you not see those? Why'd you just like eavesdrop Mom's life?
Girl, go over there. You're doing too much. Can you give me my... A real man will never leave his family. I don't care what nobody got to say. And that's the truth. If a man loved you enough to have kids with you, that man will love you enough to make things work. But it's very easy to run away and go to the next trick when you have temptations. And you understand what I'm saying to you? We have to stop living in delusion. You know what's got us stupid like this? It's the fact that we see our ancestors, our family members, our, siblings, whomever it is that we have in our family going through these toxic cycles, and we view it as acceptable, as okay. You know what I'm saying? We also, my bad, y'all, because I was cleaning my ears. So I have iodine right there. Because, I'm literally allergic to, cheap body jewelry. And this earring here is not real gold. And it keeps getting infected. So I have, stuff that's why I'm cleaning my ear. It's cheap. I need to buy gold. But the shit costs $150 for the ears. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We are responsible for ourselves and ourselves only. You could choose to continuously be in a toxic cycle and continue to be with people, men or women, that are abusive. And it doesn't always have to be verbally. Okay. It could be mental. All right. Some people have all three. You got verbal, physical, mental. Like, goddamn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You can't even catch a motherfucking break out here. You know, some men and women alike break you down. They break you down. They be like, oh, you fat, you dumb, you this, you that. That shit'll break your spirit, bro. That'll break you down. That shit'll break you down. I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you, you guys need to wake up, yo. Wake the fuck up. Stop living like this is Cinderella. This is not Beauty and the motherfucking Beast, bro. This is not. Okay? Wake up. Because y'all are wasting your life away. You're getting old. You're turning into an old ass bitch and a disgruntled bitch. Mad at the fact that your niggas with another bitch married having kids. But you saw the signs he was a D-bag. And please, just because he's with somebody else, doesn't mean he ain't terrorizing that woman. Some of y'all be like delusional. I knew a female that was with this dude for years. I'm talking about years. She's older than me. A lot older than me, actually.
Was that the girl that we met at Costco?
Girl, not the one that we met at Costco, no. What it says, that the one from Costco. We met a lady at Costco. She basically said she had been with him 40-some years and she hated him.
And she asked, and
she only stayed with him. She only stayed with him because she had already invested her time. That's so fucking sad. To even sit here and say that, talking about how they was like brother and sister because he live in one room and she live in the other. She don't even like him like that. They don't like each other like that. But because they've wasted each other's time, they decided to stick with each other as old people. What the fuck? If I ever have to be like that with somebody, I'd rather be alone. I do.
Forever.
I would rather be alone. God, that's horrible. You know what I'm saying? That is terrible. That is painful and terrible. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand something. You gotta wake up before you get to that point. You got to break up with somebody. When you feel like that, yo, I would never be with somebody just because I don't want to be alone. I could never envision myself doing that. I could never. I don't care what I invested in you. I fell out of love with you years ago. And that's when I would have walked away. Fuck the bullshit of what I invested in you. Nah, I'm going to get with somebody else. And you're going to be sorry because when you see me, bro, there's no sign. We're already finished with the signs. When you see me with somebody else, that's going to be your penance to see me happy with the next person. But two miserable assholes in a house, that ain't it, man. What the fuck is that for, man? Who's happy like that? I can't wake up every fucking day of my life next to a man I fucking hate, bro. I can't do it. Where are we going in this world that we're thinking this way? That we're thinking like, yeah, that shit is cool. Because this motherfucker wasted my year, so I'm going to force him to stay with me. Like, what the fuck? You got to have like that light bulb switch. You got to turn it on. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn it on. You ain't got to be 40 and 50 years old to know when something's bad for you, bro. You know something's bad from you from the jump. These flags that y'all be dismissive about, this in and out shit, the games, the lack of commitment, those are flags, bro. A man talking to you sideways, that's a flag.
That's a big flag.
Calling you a bitch, calling you this, that's a flag, bro. Do you know that a man will never tear a woman down that he love? Men that love women bring them up, bro. He'll never sit here and say you're using them for money. He'll never sit here and be like, oh, you just want to mooch off of me and da-da-da-da. Men Let me tell you, there are women out here that ain't shit, that live in $1 million homes, ain't never worked a motherfucking day since they met that man. Because that man loved that woman. That's why he give her that. Okay? And they be out here trying to cheat on them and be out here on some trick shit, spending their money, acting like their husband is a trick instead of their husband. And it's really crazy because I see that shit all the time. I see it all the time. And it's really fucking devastating because there's actual real good women out here and they get these losers. But you know what that's about? You attracting that because you accepting that. See what I'm saying? Those women ain't accepting that. Those women know what they want. And even though they ain't shit, they know they don't want someone that ain't shit. You see what I mean? They want good niggas. They don't want bad dudes. They want dudes that are providers, not losers that want to use them. Let me tell y'all something. I met a young lady and it pissed me off. She had 4 kids. 4. Early 20s. 4. That's a lot of kids for early 20s. That's too much. This chick was talking about how her loser baby father don't want to get a job. And how she just had a baby, talking about she's willing to go back out there to the workforce to work because she has to take care of the house. What the fuck is you saying? What is you even saying? That's a bum. He's a freeloader. Why are you having kids with a bum? Like, what kind of you have no self-respect. Girl, you have no dignity. Your shit's down the toilet. Like, this shit's gone. You might as well put the pants on because you a whole dude. What you got that man there for? Besides giving you some vitamin D. You can get that from anybody. You can get that from men that are more successful and more lucrative than that motherfucker. Men that'll give you money. What you doing? And a lot of women do this. This is not just one girl. A lot of them. The other day I was on Instagram and some crazy bitch talking about she'll give her whole SSI check to a dude. Girl, get the fuck out of here. You so thirsty for some dick that you're going to give your whole SSI check? Listen.
Mom, can you have me water?
What?
Have me water.
Girl. Listen. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. You a loser, you're going to have a loser. And that's the truth. That's just facts. You teaching that man how to treat you. First of all, why would you put yourself in a position to have to depend? That man is a piece of shit. Let's be real. Let's be real. I cannot even call that a man. That's not a man. That's a fucking waste of space. Here. Oh, you already got it? No more. Men are providers. When you have a man mooching off of you, impregnating you so you never leave because you a sugar mama pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And you so fucking stupid that you popping babies out like this shit is fucking basketball practice. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. And then y'all be getting mad when these motherfucking cornballs be out here playing the shit out of you with everybody, disrespecting you, but you out here disrespecting yourself. You straight violated yourself first. You know what I'm saying? First sign that a man is never going to do any good for a woman that's good. They start talking shit about their mother and their sister. Run. That's a bum. When you see a man living in his mama house and he ain't taking care of bills there, he's a loser. He's a mooch. Run. That man ain't going to do shit for you. That man going to use you. You know what I'm saying? Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Stop sitting here playing mommy to these motherfucking men that you ain't give birth to. You know what I mean? Y'all be playing these mommy things like this mommy like, oh, he's sick. Let me go take care of him. Playing housewife for a nigga that don't even want to marry you, for a guy that can't even fucking buy you a fucking ring, bro. What you doing playing housewife? Oh, okay. Yeah, my man want to have sex. Let me go buy some lingerie and let me go hop on his dick. Yeah, I'm going to do all kinds of tricks to keep my dude. Girl, you fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you doing the tricks? Bitch, you better make him the monkey. Jump around in the room and fucking be Tarzan for me. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not finna do none of that shit for you. You don't deserve none of that shit. The moment and chance that motherfucker get, he gonna cheat the shit out of you. And all them lingerie you spent your money on, and all that dick sucking you done did nothing for you, bitch. Nothing. Cause the next bitch got a pussy just like you and she could suck too. Be for real. Be for real. Like some of y'all be like in the Lululand. Like I'll be like, damn, y'all bitches be on some other shit. And you know what? I'm really here to like explain shit to y'all so y'all can wake the fuck up. Because you know what? One thing in this world that hurts the most is being let down. It hurts like hell. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? When you put all your eggs in a basket, bro, and you see that you wasted your time on somebody, that you did so much, and it just went like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just went to hell. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurts, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't with that. I'm not gonna be happy with a dude that is playing me, a dude that is like not doing for me. You gotta do something. You gotta handle business. Why can't you handle business as a man? And that's your job. I'm willing to nurture you, bro. I'm willing to be there for you and be your nurturing. You know what I'm saying? I'm there to listen to you when you come home from work, when you down, when shit is, array, when work is hard. I'm there for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to go cook that dinner. I'm willing to be intimate with you and be the wife you need. But why can't you be the husband I need? Oh, so I got to be the wife and the husband. Fuck that. Damn. If I got to work to provide for myself, you is not needed, sir. Hell no. You a waste. I can get any man out there. There is so many men out here that are dying for good women. Dying. Yeah, you got these lazy ass men that don't even want to put the effort to call you, to text you, to do this, to do that. You know why? Because they got a roster of bitches. That's why they're not talking to you. Because they can talk to Melissa or Mandy or Jenny. It ain't just you. See what I'm saying? While you out here like, he out here like, yeah, hey, what's up? What you doing, girl? Want to go out to dinner? And you out here suffering for a dick that probably don't even know how to fuck. Because half of y'all be going crazy over a dick that can't even move right, that you got to teach. If I got to teach you, sir, you suck. You whack. So what's the purpose of you? You ain't no provider. You a bum. You can't fuck. God damn, what the fuck are we doing here? Settling for less. That's what you're doing. And you a cheater. You know what I'm saying? You a cheater. So damn, we all fucked. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to have this self-respect for yourself and these boundaries and say, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that shit. I don't want that. Any man that calls you out of your name, get rid of that shit.
Ew, no.
Any man that be calling you fat, that calls you any kind of curse word, is garbage, trash, basura. Any man that cheats on you, get rid of that shit. Men that cheat are scumbags. They don't have no respect for you. They don't have respect for your life and don't got no respect for you. They don't give a fuck if they lose you. And if you don't give a fuck about losing me, then you need to lose me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. What are we doing here as women? What? Wasting time? You could be out here making your own bag, bitch, taking care of yourself and living in your own castle. Yeah, you stressing yourself out with a motherfucker that's taking away from you health, mental, all kinds of shit. Taking your youth away. And by the time these pieces of shit leave you and stop bothering you and stop coming around is when they're with the next hoe and you old as fuck. You old as fuck. You're looking like a prune, bitch. It's hard to start back up again after you've wasted your time with somebody. But you the only one to blame because you sat there and allowed it, right? Like, we got to take accountability. I take accountability when I fuck up all the time. But one thing I never do is repeat the same shit over again. That's one thing I never try to do, ever. Because at the end of the day, the universe will test you again with the same trash in a different person. If you didn't learn, bitch, you're going to be doing this again. And you're going to find yourself in your 40s and 50s trying to still find love and not finding it because you ain't learned. And that's the facts. But that's why we need to say no. No to the toxicity. No to the in and out. No to the games. Even if it hurts, focus on healing yourself. Because there's somebody out there that's waiting for you while you playing housewife to some bum that won't even make you a fiance, much less a wife. There's motherfuckers out here that don't even want you to be their girlfriend. Bitch, you know what a girlfriend is? You a nobody. You a nobody. A girlfriend ain't shit. You got zero motherfucking rights. Zero rights. You is a nobody, love. That's what you are. They're only calling you a girlfriend to keep you quiet. That's it. But you ain't shit to them. You ain't their wife. You know what I'm saying? And even though fiance is a step closer to being a wife, that ain't shit either. Because you could be an ex. All you got to do is take that ring away. It will just be a little bit harder because you have to explain to his family. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit more serious. When you have that fiance word, it's serious. People know that he's engaged to you. So it's a little bit different. He got to move different. But that's not going to stop that man from leaving you. You know what I mean? When you a wife, you have rights. That motherfucker getting to cracks into mouth, guess who the fucking pull the plug or not? You. Think about that. You go up and turn around and sell everything in that house. If you the wife, you could sell the cars, you could sell this, you could sell everything. To pay for your living, to pay for the children, to pay for everything. But when you a girlfriend, you got zero rights, bitch. You nobody. You just somebody he fucking. And you playing housewife for free. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with that. Nobody wants to fuck me and not give me a title, like a serious title. I don't want that. It's weird. I've met women, successful women that are in situationships. Why is you fucking a bum when you got money and you good looking? Why is you settling down for a loser that got kids with some other hoe that ain't got nothing to his fucking name simply because you don't want to be alone? This world is becoming a fucking cesspool. It is. Because there's so many men playing with women. Men don't even want to get married anymore. Look it up, yo. Marriage has declined from 1990 so drastically that it is becoming scary. It's becoming scary. Men have more relationships with women online, on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook than with real life women. Porn is relationships to these men. And y'all sitting over here crying over this bum. He over there jacking his shit off to the bitch on the phone. Over there thirst trapping after the hoe that had like 50 surgeries. And not shitting on nobody got surgeries because I'm about to get some too, but fuck it. That's not what I'm talking about. Shit. I'm talking about they out here having relationships on Instagram with women. On you. Fucking on you. Sleeping around with mad bitches in your own town and you out here looking like boo-hoo the motherfucking fool. Crying over this loser. Talking about how much you love them and how you can't sleep and how you can't do this. Girl, wake the fuck up. Wake up. You looking stupid. Your name out there through the fucking mud, bro. And y'all be like, you know, it's crazy because when you really wake up and you see things for what they are, you're going to really like stop that shit from happening. You're going to pick up on the cornball shit. You're going to pick up on the fake shit. And you're going to quickly be like, yo, get the fuck up out of here, son. Don't be coming over here with that fake phony shit. Don't be coming here telling me you love me. You ain't even fucking been with me long enough to love me. You don't even fucking know me, yo. You're going to be on some other level. You're going to be moving on some different shit. You ain't going to be letting these cornballs play with you. Any man that texts you at 8 o'clock in the morning, you text him right back and the motherfucker text you back 3 days later, get the fuck out of here. You're going to be like, damn, I'm on some other shit. You don't text me right away. I don't want you, bitch. Block. You're going to fucking pick up on time, wasting motherfuckers very quickly. But it's all about learning to love yourself first. That's the fucking biggest key. You got to love you first. That's when you'll stop this shit from happening. And that's when the universe is going to be like, now that she's ready for her soulmate, for her person. And then you meet somebody years later. You get married and you die old as a fucking prune with this motherfucker. But you out here wasted 50 years or 40-something years of your life with some fucking bum. When you could have fucking been happy with your soulmate from the jump had you learned your lesson, shit. Are you able to do readings providing some details on a spouse that cheated on me in the past? Yeah. Yeah, I could ask. But y'all need to y'all need to wake up. You need to love you. And part of you loving you is not letting nobody play with you emotionally or mentally or abuse you or physically assault you or you know what I'm saying, play you for the fool. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us, we tend to just, fucking dismiss these flags, and we tend to become accustomed to things, and we tend to accept these violations. These are violations, bro. A violation of your person. They violating you. A man calling you a fat hoe, a bitch, a slut. That's a fucking violation of you as a woman. Fuck that. Bitch, your mama the slut. The fuck? Some of y'all, man, listen. Bro, you gotta stop that shit, man. We gotta rise the fuck up and realize our value. We have so much fucking value, bro. There's so many men out there. There's men in other countries that will give you the motherfucking world, bro. Look at men in Africa. Look at men. Y'all gotta look at the men that you deal with. These Western men be disrespectful, but let me tell you, if you look for the right man, I'm telling you, there's motherfuckers that'll treat you like a queen, even right here in the United States. You simply gotta be fucking smart about stuff, bro, and move different. If you love yourself and you respect yourself, you exude confidence, your face changes, you glow, you get a glow in your face. Your eyes, they stop saying I've suffered, because our eyes, they speak pain, bro. That's why Scorpios don't like looking at nobody in their eyes, because we know how to read you. We can read your soul. We could read you. We don't look at people in their eyes so they don't read us. No, it depends where in Africa. It depends. Not everywhere in Africa. You're talking about specific areas. I'm talking to you about, there is areas in where there's men, like in South Africa, that are dying to look for women. I saw a documentary of this. They treat their women like queens, bro. You got to see the houses they be putting them up on. Look it up on YouTube. They looking for women. There's men in is it Bergen? I don't know. Is it Bergen or Bergen? One of them countries out there. You know what I'm saying? Down close to Germany. Them areas, they looking for wives too. I'm talking about rich men. Not bums. Thirsty, looking for women. But we out here suffering over a dirty dick that cheating on us with every fucking pussy. No. Pick and choose your poison. There's demons everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But, hello? Nah, you got to be careful who you marry. You got to listen, I told y'all there's flags everywhere. There's flags everywhere. You're going to have some cornballs here and there, but there's flags everywhere. And then there's really good motherfuckers out here. Really good. I'm talking about, look it up, y'all. There was a documentary of men that are looking for wives that are good dudes. There is a part in Africa in where the men are so thirsty for a woman that you can marry 7 of them. And I'm like, that's a lot of penis, but 7 of them is good. They'll take care of you. That's a lot of dick, though. Gotta have one every day. Be be like, hey, we're gonna have to have like 7 floors because y'all, and it's crazy because they're willing to share you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look it up, y'all. There's a Black American woman that is married to 4 Black African men. You got to look at her house. This bitch living like a motherfucking queen. And they all live in the same home. She got 4. I'm like, that's a lot of dick. But hey, they providing. So giving her everything she want. And she say, I go 1 week with this one. I go the next day with that one. I split my days between them. And I'm like, girl, that's a lot of dick. I can't split my days like that. And imagine getting pregnant. Like, I wouldn't even know who the daddy is. Like, they probably don't care about none of that stuff. But still, like, I would. Shit. That's a lot of men. But you know what? They respecting you. They loving on you. And they treating you like the queen that you are. And that's all that matters while you out here stressing over some bum that don't even want you. Can't even fucking text me to see if a bitch is alive. I'm fucking over here sick with a cold and this motherfucker acting like I died. Why? When if it was in reverse, we would be sitting over there nursing them to health, bringing them soup, all kinds of shit. Yo, you funny as G. You funny. You funny as hell, G. You don't gotta sleep with them like that. You can put them on turn. Like one week and then, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I mean, it's up to you if you want 4. That's just that woman. You don't have to have 4. You could just take 2 if that's all you want is 2. But you gotta wake up, bro. And realize your value. Like, just because one motherfucker don't want you don't mean that there's not others that do. It's where I'm going with this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta suffer with nobody. You don't gotta sit here and be like, Johnny ain't talked to me in 3 months, but I'm still waiting because he's gonna come back. We got kids together. Fuck Johnny. By the time Johnny come back, I'll be married with the next motherfucker. What you couldn't do, look, someone else doing it and putting you to fucking shame. Because men don't understand that. They're being put to shame by other men, by real men. Because a lot of y'all got these little boys that have age and they call themselves men. No, you're a little boy. You're not a man. You're just a little boy with a dick. That's all you are. That's it. You ain't no real man. Men are putting little boys to shame. I see it every day. Every day. It's so fucking sad how women choose to devalue themselves in order to be with a little boy. What the hell are you doing? Get out of here with that. Don't play that. There's parts in Africa that they pay you. They have to pay you to marry you. So while y'all sitting over here fucking around with these bums, why are you doing that? We got motherfuckers in every country waiting for us to fucking go there. Waiting to fucking turn us upside down, giving us paper and everything. They do. Men providers do exist. Yes, they do. You just got to get with the right one. You ain't got with one. That's why. Yes, they do. There's a lot of shitty men out here that have a lot of shitty friends that put them against women because they be on the down low. Y'all all be on the down low. Y'all want to fuck each other. That's why you talking about, oh, women is bitches and women is this and they be poisoning their boys against you. Yeah, because you all just fucking weird. You're all undercover. It's a large percentage of men walking out here talking about how they with women and them motherfuckers like to get backdoor action. Trust. Okay. They into that. I'm telling you. They just don't want to tell you, or they're afraid of like their family talking shit about that. But that doesn't mean that man will not turn around and play you for a dude. I've seen men swear to God, swear to the up and holy that they are straight as fuck. Okay. And one small little thing goes down, and all of a sudden They out here defending some dude like that was their bitch. Like, why don't you just come out the closet already? Stop playing. Like, straight up. That's weird. It's so fucking sad how many men are in actual relationships with women and are gay as fuck. I'm talking about gay as fuck. They want men, is where I'm going with this. They just with you for appearance, that type of shit. Afraid of family judging, afraid of society judging. Literally. Like, it's fucking sad, bro. It's sad. And then you know what's even sadder? The amount of trans men, because I did a research thing when I was in college, and where I went around. So basically, like, the project was we had to go around and we had to interview real people. We had to ask questions. I interviewed 4 trans men. 2 of them I found standing at the bus stop, and the other ones I saw them at the mall, and I just stopped them and I did a regular ass interview for college. And you know what they said to me? That 95% of the men they go into are men that are married, that say that they're straight, that are living a straight life in front of everybody. And I was like, so technically you basically sleep, because I looked at it as targeting, right? So I said, so basically you sleeping with men that are taken. And I said, don't you feel weird? And you know what? Wait, what the person that I interviewed said, it was 2 of them. No, because these men look for me. Yes, it's hidden, and yeah, I gotta hide myself, but these men want men. They're just with their wife because they have kids, they've been married, they have like a life, they're afraid of what people will say, things like that. The second trans person that I interviewed, this motherfucker told me that he only fucks with dudes that are taken, that he don't want no man that is gay because motherfuckers that are too gay do too much. So he would not get with a gay man like him. He wants a man that likes women, because he doesn't like the whole, he said it's too much with a gay man. He prefers someone in a connection. He was fucking a rich white guy that bought him a brand new truck, married, older gentleman. He was fucking him. Mm-hmm. Basically, he was the side bitch. Imagine his wife finding that out, that this motherfucker went and bought another man a truck. I would have fucking blew a gasket. My vessels would started popping in my fucking forehead. But the craziest part is like, she probably don't even know why he not even touching her. She probably don't even understand that this man like other men, and that's why he doesn't want her like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And that hurts. That hurts. I don't know about y'all, but that would hurt me. Like, that would really hurt me. If my man did that, that would fucking hurt me, bro. That's just painful. You start to look at things for what it is, and it hurts. You know? And God forbid this motherfucker catch AIDS. Like, yo, you could give your wife that. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad. But y'all, I'm about to end this live. I just wanted y'all to like really start to see like these people that y'all be dealing with, like people will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. And at the end of the day, it's like you gotta like wake up, bro. I wish I could go to like the age that I like with the knowledge I have now. I wish I could go to like 20 years old. It would be so much more different in my life. Like the way that I chose to live my life and the people I gave my time and attention to, I would have never, ever gave them any type of attention. Because the things that I know now is so scary. To be honest with you, I don't even think I would have ever had sex with anybody. I would have waited. Like, I would have built me in my empire, and then I would have waited to get married and had sex and had kids, because you waste so much time. You waste energy. Your spirituality goes down the drain. You fucking become cold and evil towards people. You know what I'm saying? You become a shell of who you are because you deal with these demonic ass people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you start to hate the world and start to look at people like damn, like that's a fucking enemy. Like that's an evil person. Like you just start to get so fucking weird inside, and it changes you. It changes you into something toxic. Who fucking wants to be like that, bro? Nobody wants to be like that. You know, you want to be a successful, good-hearted person that doesn't have hurt. You know what I'm saying? But because you deal with so much fuckery throughout time, through the years, through the this, through the that, through the this person and to that person, and it's just like, what the fuck? You know, it drains you, sucks up your fucking life source, bro. And if y'all really woke up and started to see this shit ahead of time, you wouldn't have to worry about this shit, bro. You would be with your person right now because these people are fucking evil, bro. Flags are there. Wake up, smell them, and run, bro. Run as fast as you can because at the end of the day, you know what? You're only gonna live your life of regrets. These are lessons and shit like that that are gonna make you bitter. They're gonna make you sorry. They're gonna change you. And you're gonna grow old like mad, bro. You're gonna be like, I don't even want nobody. I know women that are in their 60s and 70s right now that fucking despise men. Despise them. You understand what I'm saying to you? And that is so fucking sad. So sad. Like, I've heard women telling me things that I'm like, damn. And it goes to show you, these are women that are substantially older than me. And they're miserable. They're they're tired. It's not just lessons, though. It's not just that. These are flags that we have made into lessons. And that's what I'm going with this. You guys, I gotta go put my daughter in the shower, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow to do a live, but I'm gonna try. Y'all get the message notification. Stay blessed, you guys. You know, and wake up. We ain't got all life to live, bitch. Just saying. Bye, you guys.